Tiffany, getting somewhere. Well, guess what? My argument is simple, Tiffany. All I want is justice for my people. I want the people that caused this harm and this trauma and this pain and this hurt towards my people to know what it feels like. Right. I want them to know what it feels like to have their sons and daughters taken from them. I want them to know what it feels like to have their fathers to be sent into prison for a crime that they didn't even commit. I want them to know what it feels like to see their mother on drugs, man. That is justice according to God.
You gotta come back to your God. In America, the white man can sell all the drugs he wants to. As soon as he feels like it, he'll legalize crack. So this is what you do. You go to Planned Parenthood and you tell them to kill all the white babies and to leave my damn babies alone. How about that?
That your pastor would never tell you. Your pastor would never tell you that you're a murderer. That you're a filthy, disgusting scum of the earth. That you want to kill an innocent child. Instead of blood.
Don't touch him. You back up. Take a step. Take a step. One step. There you go. Let him come. Because if he crossed that line, it's on him. I just want him on camera. I just want him on camera. And I want everybody else to see what the brother looks like, man. He is red and hairy all over. Hey, stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Stand down. Hey, recover. Recover.
Hey, yo, what's happening? Islam Israel, we at ISUPK, started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commandant General YAHAWADAH. This is the ISUPK Orlando Saturday class. Clap it up. You know what I'm saying? Good to be here, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. When you on time out, man, you miss doing the Lord's work. I miss being in this position, man. Trust me, I did. You know what I'm saying? Shalom to everybody. Yahabashim Shabrak to the brothers. Yahashimar Tabashim Shah to the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it in, y'all. How everybody doing, man? Hope everybody is up. Hope everybody stays up. You know what I mean? I hope y'all not letting the situations of this earth and this kingdom wear y'all down, man. I know it's getting tough. Things are getting hard. Gas is at $10 a gallon. You know what I mean? Wars and rumors of wars, you know what I'm saying? We just seen a lot going on. And I just pray that, you know what I'm saying, everybody's spirit is uplifted and strong. And I just pray that everybody's doing well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say congratulations to all the brothers and sisters that graduated from kindergarten to 12th grade. Congratulations to y'all, man. Y'all did it, especially the brothers and sisters that graduated, you know, high school, because high school is totally different now than it was, you know what I mean, when I was going. So big ups to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, that you know, made it through 12 years of the white man's oppression and his lies, you know what I'm saying, and the things. Those of y'all that are in the school, in the truth, or just have parents that are in the truth, I'm pretty sure that they've been telling y'all the rights and the wrongs and the do's and the don'ts when it comes to, you know, the education that our oppressor have given us. So, but, you know what I'm saying, still, you know, that's a great achievement, you know what I mean, to, you know, get that diploma and, you know what I'm saying, walk across that stage. So big up to all y'all, to the brothers and the sisters that, you know, did, you know what I'm saying, get through that, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what's up with it. Does anybody have any questions, you know what I'm saying, before we get into the topic? Anybody got anything they want to bring up, you know what I mean? Bring it up. Can you hear me? Yes, the brother can't hear me. Triple cover thumb in there. All right, yeah. So if y'all got any questions or anything that you know what I'm saying, y'all want to bring out, type it in the chat or you know what I'm saying, click on the live stream, come on live, you know what I mean, get your questions answered. Anybody that's out there, you know what I'm saying, that's in the area, we at 101 East Central Boulevard at Downtown Library on the 4th floor, room 438. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in the area, come on through, hang out with a brother, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's get this knowledge, man. Let's get this good information that we got going. Yeah, so yeah, let's just do that if y'all are in the area. So, you know what I'm saying? Shalom, young man Paul. Shalom, Trooper Copper Thumb. Shalom, Officer Shabar. That's sure. Oh, I'm Salakia. Says Jairah Salakia. So, yeah. Yeah, man. So, let's get into it, y'all. Since we ain't got, if anybody got any questions or anything, y'all still can type it in and I get to them as soon as I see it. You know what I mean? But without further ado, let's get into what real judgment looks like for the oppressor. And this is hand in hand with what going on in today. You know what I'm saying? In today's society. Like what you see with the World War III and how you see like all these things on the news, like all these unalive. And I just seen where this Edomite killed unalived his stepsister and they gave him bond. He get to go back with his family until his trial started. And they call him the baby face. The baby face. I don't know if they said baby face unalive or something like that. But they let him be released to his family members when they know he unalive his stepsister. You know what I mean? When have they ever did that for blacks, Hispanics, or Native Americans? Like what you have to understand that there are two different laws in America. You have the white oppressor's law, and you have the oppressed laws, meaning blacks, Hispanics, and Native American has a different judicial system. You know what I'm saying? Then the so-called oppressor. Your oppressor gets slaps on the ears for the things that we get sent life for. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Super California.
Shalom. Can you hear me?
John, I can hear you. If you could just mute your background a little bit, because I think you might be on the road or something, and you can hear it. Just whenever you're ready to speak or whatever, just take your phone off mute.
Khan.
So we do have a question. That's Salakia, can I use Genesis 16? What did it say? 16 and 3 as marriage is sex scripture. So let's get Genesis chapter 16 and 3, and we can break that down. Because sex is marriage according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? According to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If you lay down with a woman, or if a sister lay down with a man, y'all are married. That certificate you get from Esau is just an agreement that y'all agreed to come together and be with each other till death do us part, but we know that don't always happen. You know what I'm saying? So it said Genesis 16 and 3. True. Can you read? Or you driving, right? True call thumb. Can you read or you driving? If he's speaking, I can't hear you, but it's all right. So let's get 16 and 3. Genesis 16 and 3. And it says, and Sarah, Abraham's wife, took Hagar, her maid, the Egyptian, after Abraham had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan. And he gave her to her husband, Abraham, to be his wife. The thing is, if you're going to use this, you might as well read verse 4. And it said, and he went into her. He went in unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. So the main part about that, it said he went into her. That consecrated the marriage. Let's get that. That one is a good one, but you want to get the one where it says, 1 second. The one where it says when Isaac took Rebekah. Let me find that one right there. That's in Genesis. That's in Genesis 24 and 67. 24 and 67 would be a better one to use. Jairah. 24 and 67 says, and Isaac brought her into his mother's tent and took Rebekah. What does it mean when it say he took? And if you can answer, if not, for time's sake, I'll just give it to you. But I want to give you a chance to answer it. When it says he took her, meaning, let me see. When it says he took her, that means he had sex with her. And let's finish it out. And he 6 and 7.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
What book and chapter? Where we at?
Are we at Genesis 24 and 67?
Find out what come on.
Right. So it says, and Isaac brought her into his mother's Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. So when it says he took her and she became his wife, meaning they had sex and she became his wife. That's one good one. And another good one is talking about Joseph and Mary. But this right here is plain sight. The one with Joseph and Mary, yeah, it'll be a little fight. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're dealing with a Christian or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna want to say this and that, but you can't dispute Isaac and Rebekah. You know what I mean? Does that answer your question, sis? Just put it in the chat if it did. If you want me to expound more, you just type it in. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, the process. Oh. All right. Any other questions? If there are, just type them in the chat and I get to them, as I see them. right. So yeah, so like I was saying, all these things that you're seeing that's happening right now, that's going on in the world, in this country, and all that, is the Lord's preparing the judgment for our oppressors and all the other nations that oppress the children of Israel. That's why you see a lot of things that's going on. You see a lot of unaliving. You see a lot of misjudgment. You see a lot of things that were prophesied. Like you seeing earthquakes in places. You seeing volcanoes in places. You seeing like a lot of things is preparing for Yahawashah's return. And when Yahawashah returns, is judgment. You know what I mean? He's not returning to come back and give out blow pops and bubble gums and blow bubbles and all this other stuff like the Christian church portrayed it. When Christ is coming back, he's coming back for war. He's coming back to take vengeance on the people that hung him on that tree, that crucified him, and for the people that, oppress his people, the Lord's chosen people. So he's not coming back to be hugging and kissing everybody, because everybody wasn't trying to follow him. Everybody wasn't trying to, be his disciples. They unalived him, and they've been unaliving us for centuries, just to show their hatred towards the Most High. They can't get to the Most High, so what they do? Hurt the Lord's chosen people. So judgment for your oppressor is World War III. Judgment for your oppressor is them going and changing into slavery and serving the 12 tribes of Israel. Judgment for your oppressor is them being on the bottom when they was on the top, and us being on top when we were on the bottom, as we should have been. You know what I'm saying? Triple Copper Thumb, can you give me second Ezra 6 and 54?
Talk on, sir.
Because I'm gonna show you why I said like we've been supposed to be unruly. Like that's us being here in this captivity is punishment for us not following the Lord's commandments, not obeying our power. You know what I mean? You could just read 55. Second Ezra 6 and 55.
Talk on. Give me 1 minute, sir.
No sweat. So like this is when Christ told us be not afraid of everything that's coming and going on right now, it's because our salvation is at hand. But what you want to do is you want to make sure you on the right hand of the Most High. Like you want to make sure you in good standing with the Most High, because if not, then you're subject to be judged, just like your enemies are going to be judged. And the Lord don't want that for his people. He want to punish the people for what they did to us. But he don't want you to join in that punishment. You know what I mean? So all this time right now, you got time to get yourself right. You got time to get yourself together. You got time to do what the Lord told us to do. Whenever you got that, True, go ahead.
It's the book of Ezra, chapter 6, verse 5.
Verse 55. 55.
55.
Second Ezra 6 and 55. I mean, so like that's why it's important. And like for brothers in the school and the sisters in the school, a lot of people are gonna come into the school as this Christian church is being broke down. You know what I'm saying? These Muslim mosques are being broke down. And as our people start to see the truth, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna come in here and you gotta be prepared You know what I'm saying? We got to be prepared because they're coming for answers. They're going to be coming to look for help and seek guidance. So yeah, when you got that
I
truth.
go. I got to pass on the reading for the moment, Ottawa. Can somebody else grab it?
I grab it. There's no sweat. Second Ezra chapter 6 and 55 says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. See, there he's telling us right there, the Lord made the world for our sakes. Originally, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans were supposed to be ruling the earth, ruling this world. But since we disobeyed the Most High, our enemies have been ruling this world. Our oppressors, the people that hate us, have been ruling over us. The people that the Lord said are nothing has been ruling over the princes of the power. And that ain't the original plan. That wasn't the original scheme of things. The Lord made this world for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to rule over. And because we did not obey his commandments and his laws, other nations have been ruling over us. I just wanted to get that out there because, this thing, that the Lord did make the world for us. So that first scripture we're going to grab is Obadiah. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, I love reading about the judgments of our oppressors, like what the Lord's going to do to them for what they did to us, because it gives me a sense of, I want to say it's damn near refreshing. You know what I mean? To know that all the suffering we've been through, to all the hardships and heartaches we've been through, man, is not going to go unpunished, that the Lord sees it and he's not going to let them get away with it like they've been getting away with all the things they've been doing to the children of Israel. It makes me feel good to know that I can read about the punishment that, you know what I'm saying, the punishments that our oppressors are going to receive for everything that they did to us. You know what I mean? And this is the thing. The Christian people don't understand that. They don't believe it because they don't read it. You know what I mean? They never have they ever read this about what's going to happen to, they slave master for doing what he did to us. They don't think it's true. They don't know it's true. They think we're supposed to love everybody. They think we're supposed to be one love and all this and other thing, when the Lord does not say that. He says the people that oppress his people, they got a judgment coming. And we gonna read about it. So oftentimes I feel like I should just read to our folks that have not heard that you will be avenged. And that's why Christ said, vengeance is mine. Like, he's gonna get his revenge, and his revenge is your justice. You know what I'm saying? Barking wolf. Shalom, sis. All right. Can you read now, or you not?
Khan, sir. Khan.
All right. Let me get Obadiah 1, and we'll start at 1.
Khan. This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, like this thing been going on, and the Lord has spoken it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what's going to happen. All the angels know what's going to happen. Go ahead.
And the ambassador is sent among the heathen.
The best to let them know what's going on. Like, we are the ambassadors of the Most High, and when we out on them street corners, telling them people what's going to happen to them when the Lord come back. You know what I'm saying? We the one that bringing the word of the Lord to them, just like an ambassador do. We bring something that somebody wants done or somebody said and let them know what's going to happen. Keep going.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Oh, and what?
In battle.
In battle. That's the thing that the Lord said is going to happen. Keep going.
Verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Yeah, we greatly despise. You know what I'm saying? This is talking about, oh, I'm slacking. They say behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Keep going.
Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Talking about Esau. Like the pride of your mind deceived you. Just like you see Donald Trump right now. He's so damn prideful, it's deceiving him. He think he's winning the war. He think he's Christ. He think he's the savior of all white people. He think he's the best president that America has ever had when he's the worst. He's an idiot. He don't know what the hell he's doing. All he knows he is orchestrating the plan that the Most High had put. He's sending this kingdom to hell. Go ahead.
Whose habitations is high.
Mm-hmm.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right. And that's what Trump man saying. And that's what America's saying. They went and did that thing in Venezuela and got that president out of there in less than 12 minutes. They did all that. They thought they were gonna do the same thing to Iran. Iran is kicking they behind, and little do y'all know they're not showing it. They're not telling y'all these things. But every now and then you will get an American soldier that go on live and telling you that they are losing this war badly. He thought he was gonna go over there and they were gonna be throwing rocks back at him. Nah, now he need help. Because he done bit off more than can chew. He opened up his fat mouth, and now look look what's going on. Gas prices is $6-7 because they know where to hit them at. Keep going.
Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
Right. That's the eagle. That's the signet for America. Keep going.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
They all out in space trying to figure out things, trying to build a space station and do all this and that. Go ahead.
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
The Lord said he's going to do what?
Thence will I bring thee down, saith
The
the
Lord,
Lord.
the Lord said he's going to bring them down. I just seen the other day where a rocket exploded. The Lord said he's going to bring them down for all the evil atrocities that they committed against the Lord's chosen people. Keep reading.
Verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Mm-hmm.
Would they not, Salakia, would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Right. That's what the Lord said. A thief, there is no honor among thieves. But the oppressor is such a devil. The Lord is making a comparison. It's like a thief will leave until he feel like he got enough. You know what I'm saying? Till whatever his goal is, he gonna get that, just that, and be up out of there. Keep reading.
If the great gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Like, damn, even the thieves will leave something behind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the oppressor don't leave nothing. He don't leave nothing for nobody else. He must have everything. He got to have everything. He can't share with nobody. He don't even share with his own kind. If you're not a part of that get along gang that done establish themselves, then you out of luck. But this is the thing too that I always say: even a poor white man is treated better than a rich black man. That's just the thing that they have in common. Uh, drop down to verse 8.
So, Khan, shall I not in the Salakia, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
And not the Lord destroying them know-it-all bigots that think they know it all, that know what they doing, that's counseling and giving Donald Trump advice, Elon Musk, Joe Osteen, all these folks consider themselves wiser than us, consider themselves somebody that knows what's going on. The Lord said, in that day shall he not destroy the wise man out of Esau? Keep going.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
And understand they don't know they don't know what to do. They don't know how to go about it. That's why they keep going back to the table, talking about let's have a peace treaty, let's have peace talks. But then weeks later, they still holding out strikes on Iran and all the other. They don't know what to do. They are all confounded. It's because the Lord has done it. Keep going.
Verse 9, and thy mighty men, O Timon, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off, and by slaughter.
Cut off by what?
By slaughter.
That's how Esau is going to get his judgment. He's going to be cut off by slaughter. The Lord is going to cut him off by slaughter. The mighty men, O Timon, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau, meaning all oppressors that comes from Esau, will be cut off. That's German, that's Italian, that's Russian, that's anybody that comes from that lineage of Esau is going to be out of there. Why are they going to be out of there? Read verse 10.
Verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
For what?
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
No, it's because of the color of their skin.
For thy violence
For the
against thy
violence.
brother Jacob.
For the violence against blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, everything that ICE is doing right now, everything that these crooked cops is doing right now, everything that these crooked politicians and these judges are taking bribes and locking people up, building more prisons just to put more blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in. For the violence against our brother Jacob, keep going.
Salakia, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
For when?
Forever.
For 1,000 years.
Forever.
The Lord said, for that violence, you're going to be cut off forever. Like, you're going to become an endangered species, oppressor, so-called white man.
Fine by me.
Right. You're going to become an endangered species. They're going to make stuffed animals, like how they make stuffed animals, they're going to probably have you in a museum. Read verse 11.
Kawakan. Verse 11. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou waste has one of them.
Right. They was looking up when we was being destroyed by the other nations, taking captives, putting slaves, all this other stuff. You was one of them, Esau. You was one of them nations that did us like that. The Lord ain't forgot. You was among them too. Don't think that you wasn't. You was there. Keep going.
Verse 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Verse 13. Thou shouldst not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Yeah, you should
Yea,
have came into our city when we were being, when the Lord was placing his judgment on us. You didn't have nothing to do with that. Keep going.
yea, thou shouldest not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Right. You can stop there. The Lord saying you shouldn't have did what you did. We had a time, our judgment had an ending, an expiration date. It had an ending. Just like they always did. The Lord will punish us. We'll go into captivity for some years, and then he'll come redeem us out and take us back into our land. But the oppressor, what he did was he furthered that punishment. He kept going. You don't think like the transatlantic slave trade starting in 1492 was the beginning of Esau taking things too far, according to the Lord. For it to go on for over 400 years plus, that wasn't by design of the Most High. And that's what our people need to understand. And they saying like, oh, well, why would the Lord allow us to be done this way for so long? Nah, the Lord didn't allow this. This is what Esau do. That's why he going to be cut off forever. That's
Salaki.
why they say, for the violence against our brother, you should be cut off. Somebody, you say Salaki?
That was me, Ottawa.
Go
But
ahead.
so basically we still played our part by not following his laws, statutes, and commandments, right?
Correct. That's correct. And what you said is heavy too, because if we would have did that, the Lord probably would have redeemed us a long time ago.
Call con.
You know what I'm saying? Despite the ongoing onslaught and ongoing unjudgment of what Esau doing, we didn't do our part either to make him hear us so we can be redeemed out of this place. You know what I mean?
And by suffering at their hands is what we got for now being the Most High.
To a certain extent, because the Lord made Esau as a judgment tool for Israel. Like they was made to punish us, but not for this long.
Call con.
Not everything that they have done, it was supposed to be like this. That's why he's saying you shouldn't even put your hands on them. I had control over everything. I knew what I was doing, but here you come. You seen an opportunity because your perpetual hatred for Jacob, your brother, you took this opportunity to keep prolonging and keep our people, keep his people, you know what I'm saying, in this state. Hey, Shalom, true boy. How you put hey, Yahweh Kwam Yakwam Yahweh Yum, I believe. Shalom, true. Tapping in from South America, South Africa, I meant. Drop that. Let's get Jeremiah 48.
Call con, sir.
And this is the thing too. Esau made ruling over us, putting us in slavery. He made it so uh, uh, what's the word I want to use? He made it an attraction um, for the other nations. Like, look, you can get rich if you do what we did. Know what I mean? If you get the lowest chosen people and put them in slavery and do all kind of evil and wicked things to them, you'll become a great nation like our nation, like Rome, like Egypt, like Babylon, like Assyria, like all the people that had the lowest chosen people in captivity got filthy rich off the back after sweat, blood, and tears of the 12 tribes of Israel. They all drunk of that cup. So if you got that, you can start at verse 1.
Oh, Khan, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 48, verse 1. Against Moab, thus
Against
saith
who?
Moab.
Against you, chains. Go ahead.
Against Moab, thus saith the Lord of hosts, the
Mm-hmm.
God of Israel. Woe unto Nebo.
Destruction unto Nebo. That's what woe means. Woe means destruction. Destruction unto Nebo. Go ahead.
For it is spoiled.
For it is spoiled. These people have been tore down. War came and wiped them out a little bit. Keep going.
Carithium is confounded and taken.
These are another major cities in Moab. Kings and established kingdoms that Moab established. Go ahead.
Misgab is confounded and dismayed.
Mm-hmm.
There shall be no more praise of Moab.
There should be no more, but they ain't gonna say, damn, Moab, they cook rice good. They know karate. They got these great structures and this good lifestyle, how they so peaceful and they drink tea and they meditate, they do all this. Like you praising Moab for all the things that they done, but the Lord said there ain't gonna be no more praise for them. They're gonna get cut off. They're gonna be dismayed. You know what I mean? Judgment is gonna happen to them. Keep going.
In Heshbon, they have deceived evil against it. Come and let us cut it off from being a nation.
Just like they said. Remember when they said it in Psalms? Come on, let's cut them off for being a nation, that the nation of Israel may be no more in remembrance. You remember that scripture? Y'all remember that?
Called Khan.
That's what the Lord is saying to them. Come on, let's cut them off for them being a nation. If they try to cut us off, we're going to cut them off. Keep going.
Also, thou shalt be cut down, O Mandam. The sword shall pursue thee. Verse 3. A voice of crying shall be heard, Slakia. A voice of crying shall be from Haranium, spoiling and great destruction.
Oh, these are talking about all the kings of Moab. All the chains that done, you know what I'm saying, put Chinese restaurants in ghettos and making all that money off of us. All these Chinese kingdoms that sell us fake stuff. You know what I mean? All of them that done gain from us is going to be spoiled and greatly destroyed. Go ahead. Verse 4.
Verse 4. Moab is destroyed.
Moab is what?
Moab is destroyed.
Ooh, the Lord is saying you Moab, the Chinese people are going to be destroyed too. Moab is destroyed. Go ahead.
Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard.
Just like our people was crying out when we was being destroyed, when our children had to watch their mothers being raped by oppressor, by Moab, by all other nations, had to watch their mom and dad being unalived or sold or whatever the case may be, taken away from them, like ICE doing with our Israelite brothers and stuff like that. This is the same thing that's going to happen to Moab. They little ones are gonna cause a cry to be heard in their cities. You gonna see them mourning, just like how we was. We can read verse 5.
Kawakan, verse 5. For in the going up of Lilith, continual weeping shall go up. For in the going down of Horonium, the enemies have heard a cry of destruction.
Right. Everybody's gonna see what's going on with Moab, just like they see what's gonna happen to Esau. They like, damn, World War III, they like it's gonna happen to them, just like it happened to us. And the Lord ain't gonna be slight on the punishment. You can drop that. We can go to Jeremiah 49 and 7. Because this is the judgment of everybody, and more so your oppressor, because he was more vile than all the other nations. All the other nations was vile too, but the things he did to us, they're gonna be cut off for forever.
Salakia, sir, I'm there when you're ready.
Jeremiah 49 and 7. Go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom. Go ahead.
Concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Hey, my bad. Salakia, warrior. Start at 49.
49 and 1?
I mean, yeah, 49 and 1. Khan.
Kawakan, sir. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 1. Concerning the Ammonites, thus saith the
Concerning them
Lord.
Japs. Yeah, we were just talking about China, Chinese folks. Now we're talking about them Japanese people, because even though they want to be samurai and so sacred, and yeah, they had a play in this too. Ain't nobody escaping. Go ahead.
Concerning the Ammonites, thus saith the Lord. Have Israel no sons?
Mm-hmm.
Have he no hair?
No air.
Hair, Slakia. Why then doeth their king inherit Gad, and his people dwelleth in his cities?
Oh, our Gadites, our North American brothers. Why do he say, like, do Israel have no sons? The sons take over and get the inheritance of their father. Do they ain't got no heirs? Why is these Japs all over in North America taking over the North American land? Why are these Japs are in a position that we're supposed to be in? Why are they all over there in the West Coast, in the good places in California and all that other places over there, like that? You know what I mean? Just taking over everything over there. Keep going.
Verse 2. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will cause an alarm of war to be heard in Rahab of the Ammonites.
Oh, I will cause
And
an
this,
alarm of war. That's what's going on right now. Y'all see it if y'all watch the news.
Kawakan,
Go ahead.
and it shall be a desolate heap, and her daughters shall be burned with fire.
Ooh, does that not sound like thermonuclear war? Didn't they already drop a bomb on Hiroshima? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is prophecy. This is going to happen again. Go ahead.
And they the main ones pushing the New World Order.
Who, the Japs?
With their technology and everything they trying to, bring to the States, and trying to cancel out the American dollar, which was Trump doing a good job of that alone.
Yeah, they just always, Japanese are always just trying to show the white man that he's smarter than him.
Kawakan.
Always. They know that the oppressor is dumb. He's an idiot. He always going to show him that he's smarter than him. Keep going.
That I will cause an alarm of war to be heard in Rahab of the Ammonites, Slakia. And it shall be a desolate heap, and her daughters shall be burned with fire. Then shall Israel be there, Slakia. Then shall Israel be here,
Heirs.
heirs
Mhm.
unto them that were in Slakia, unto them that were his heirs, saith the Lord.
Lord is saying now we're going to rule over Hiroshima and Nakawashi, whatever it's called. All the good places that Japan owned and was ruling over us, we're going to be ruling over them in them same places. Damn right. We're going to be ruling over them. Now, go to verse 7.
Khan. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 7. Concerning Edom,
I'm talking about the oppressor again. Go ahead.
thus saith the Lord of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent?
Mm-hmm.
Is their wisdom vanished?
Look at what's going on right now. They can't even govern them on their own self. Like Donald Trump don't have no control over America. He's running this place in the ground. These people are doing whatever the hell they want to do. While he over there trying to figure out how to get oil through that strait over there that they got that blockade against. I'm trying to find every way, you know what I'm saying, to get things to open back up. Every way to defeat the Irans when Iran is playing a psychological war on them. Keep going.
Verse 8. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him.
Right. It says he's gonna bring calamity to Esau. That is what's going on right now. That's why you see all the Edomites is just like tweaking out. They're just doing unimaginable things, unallowing their own family members, getting beat up, getting like you see everything that's happening to Esau right now. You know that it is the Lord. It's just the beginning of the judgment. Just a little piece of the judgment that they gonna get. Go ahead.
Verse 9. If grape gatherers come to thee, will they not leave some gleaning grapes? If thieves by night, they will destroy till they have enough. Verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. I
Mm.
have uncovered his secret place,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not.
Right. Meaning he no more. Everybody that joined with him ain't no more, because the Lord is gonna destroy them. This is judgment. This is what judgment look like for the oppressor. We reading it right out the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing that the Christian church do not want you to know, that your slave master will be judged. Because they want to hold on to the little crumbs that, you know, the oppressors giving them, the little high position that they are getting. You know what I mean? Some, you believe it or not, you got some of our own people don't want this place to be destroyed, which is crazy to me. Like, they're good with the crumbs that the oppressor giving them. That's why everybody that came out of Egypt didn't make it to see the promised land. Let me get Isaiah chapter 14 and 2, Bible show. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the thing that, you know, most people, you know, may have heard of it before, but it's like it hit different when you know that this is the Lord, the word. And the Lord always keep his word. The thing that disgusts us so much, well, I'm gonna say myself, Shalom Trooper Brothers, what I hate so much is sometimes when I see them do some unjust thing to a brother or sister, you know what I mean? And you know, it ain't within our might to get revenge on them. You always got to remember that the vengeance is the Lord, and they may have think they have gotten away with it, and it look like it. They don't have no remorse, but best believe that the Lord is going to punish them and judge them for what they did. So, you know, whenever you got that, go ahead.
Khan, sir. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Hold on. Start at verse 1. Salakia, my bad.
Verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
The Lord gonna have mercy on blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
He's gonna choose the whole 12 tribes of Israel to be his people once more again. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna show you that he's chosen them. He's gonna show you that we are his people. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
And set us in our own land, the land of Palestine, the land of Israel that they're over there fighting with, the whole Middle East, all of that is our land. He's gonna set us back over there in our own land. Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And the strangers going to be joining with us, the other nations, the people that are not black, Hispanic, or Native American, or a part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Go ahead.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
And they're going to cleave to the house of Jacob, meaning they're going to be tied to us. We're going to have them tied to us. They're going to hold on to us. They're going to cleave to us like a baby cleaves to his mother. Be dependent in everything that they need. They're going to be dependent on blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to do and provide. Just like how we are for them now, the same way they're going to be to us, but it gets better though. Keep going.
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
and we're gonna take them and bring them to our place, to our own land. We're gonna bring them just like they brought us over here to the Americas and to the Caribbean and all the four corners of the earth. We're gonna bring them the same way. Go ahead.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
And we're gonna do what?
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land
Um,
of the Lord for servants and handmaids.
and the house of Israel is gonna possess them as a possession, like how we are their possession now. Because they said we've been free from slavery, but look, we can't do nothing without their say so. We can't travel freely without them knowing where we're going and them approving it. We're gonna possess them. Keep going. But servants and handmaids, the same servants and handmaids we were to them, the same slaves we were to them, we're gonna possess them in the land of the Lord. And they shall
And they
take them.
shall,
Go ahead.
Salagia, sir, and they shall take them captives whose captives they were.
Who were we captives to? Anybody know?
Esau. Esau.
Esau. Yeah. And not only Esau, but we just read about
The other
Ammon.
nations.
Yeah. Other nations too. So everybody that held us in captivity, they're gonna be in our captivity. They're gonna be held captive. Just like we were, they're gonna be. The roles are gonna be reversed. Isn't that a beautiful thing? That's judgment.
Kaba Khan, sir.
It only gets better. Keep going.
And they shall, and Salakia, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
They shall do what over the oppressors?
Rule over their oppressors.
Who are our oppressors?
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
The other 18 nations.
The other nations. Who are we being oppressed more by?
Esau.
For anybody got any doubt that the white man is going to go in chains and is going to be in slavery, read that last part again.
Whose captives they were,
Mm-hmm.
and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And we're going to rule over our oppressors. You know what I'm saying? That's cut and dry. You can't get around it. The Lord said we're going to rule over our oppressors. That's what we're looking for, man. That's what we keep in our mind and what we do this for. You know what I'm saying? Not only to save, lives of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and bring them back to their nationality, you know what I'm saying, their culture and who they are as a people, but we also want to rule over the people that ruled over us, just like the Lord said. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just keep pushing. I was gonna have you read something, but go to verse 16 and 12.
Salakia, sir, you talking about in chapter 12? In chapter
No,
13, I mean?
no, chapter 16.
Kaba Khan. Salaki, I'm there, sir.
Okay. Go ahead. You can start at 12.
Isaiah chapter 16, verse 12. And it shall come to pass when it is seen that Moab is weary on the high place,
Mm-hmm.
that he shall come to his sanctuary to pray, but he shall not prevail.
Right. Moab is going to turn back to themselves and do everything they used to do before they started being in league with the oppressor, and they're going to try to go back to their own customs because they're going to see that the Lord is that the Lord is judging the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to try to be like, oh no, we ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to try to do. That's what all the nations are going to try to do. But they all drunken of the cup that, America presented to them. They weren't saying that when it was building their empire of our ancestors, getting rich, sending their kids to the best colleges while over there selling us that fake dog meat in these restaurants and unaliving and fighting and beating up on our sisters in these nail shops. I don't think we forgot. Keep
Salaki,
reading.
sir.
Yeah, go ahead. You said Salahi?
Yeah, I was going to say, excuse me for a minute. I need a minute.
All right, no sweat. I'll continue on. And it shall come to pass when it is seen that Moab is weary on the high places, that he shall come to his sanctuary to pray, but he shall not prevail. This is the word that the Lord has spoken concerning Moab since that time. All right, yeah, we could drop that one. But this thing, y'all know that, like, it ain't just the oppressor that's going to be judged. All the other nations going to be judged too. And guess who's going to do it? Christ. Christ is going to be the one that come back and judge these folks. You know what I'm saying? Christ is going to be the one that come back and put them to the sword. You know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be us. Christ's going to get his first, and then he going to allow us to get our revenge on them. You know what I mean? We're going to read about it right now. In Isaiah 63 and 1. And this is Isaiah having a vision of when Christ coming back, putting the thigh out on these folks. You know what I mean? This is a beautiful sight that Isaiah seeing. And to read it is very, like, I love reading this. You know what I mean? It made me feel good inside. I don't know about nobody else. But just reading about the destruction, the calamity of our oppressor and our enemies, and everybody that had, a hand in joining in our destruction, to see them get what they deserve, it don't get no better than that. So it said, who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? And this is Isaiah seeing a vision of Christ in that glory, saying, like, who is this coming from Edom, coming from America, coming from Russia, coming from all these places? You know what I'm saying? And in a garment from Basra. This that is glorious in his apparel, meaning Christ is looking very, very hardcore in his vision that Isaiah is seeing. Saying he looking glorious in his apparel. Like, this nigga is looking like that. traveling in the greatness of his strength. You know what I'm saying? I that speaketh in righteousness, mighty to save, is the reply that he get. You know what I'm saying? He asking the question and Christ answer. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like them that treadeth in wine fat? And he said, well, damn, why is your garment all red? You know what I'm saying? Why look like you've been in there smashing grapes? You know, grapes, you know, he got so much blood that, you know, on his garment that, you know, where there's a very large stain of blood, it turns a dark color. You know what I mean? So he's saying, like, damn, man, he got all this damn blood on his garment, man. What you been doing? Treading in the wine? Like you been smashing grapes. That's how much unaliving Christ did that Isaiah seen in the vision, seeing him like he been in a wine press, squashing grapes with all the blood that's on his apparel. And Christ said, I have tried in the wine press alone. Like, man, yeah, I think I went and handled that business. I did that on my own. Did nobody come? The Lord said it would see fit that I come down and get my due. And he got it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He said, I did this by myself. Boy, I ain't no help. I stepped on them boys. I slid on them boys by myself. And of the people that was none with me. It's like, I ain't need no help. Well, nobody with me. For I would tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury. And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garment, and I shall stain all my raiment. Like, can y'all understand what the Christ is saying? Christ is telling you, and he's explaining how he slid on the ops. You know what I'm saying? In the YN terminology. Like Christ is explaining and giving you detail on how he went and unallied them folks that unallied him and unallied his people that been doing all this evil towards the 12 tribes of Israel. He's letting you know, like, yeah, I did that. Man, there was so much blood, it got all on my garments. And I ain't even care. I just kept destroying and unaliving all of it. And he said, for the day of vengeance is in my heart. Like the Lord said, the day of vengeance is always in his mind. He's sitting on the right hand of the Lord. And he's just thinking about, like, when I get that green, like, ooh, what I'm going to do to these motherfuckers, to these people. Like, when the Lord tell me, okay, it's time, go handle your business, what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not for nothing, I don't know, like, what is this? Hoodoo? Who the hell is that? Who is Hoodoo?
Peace, King. This is Hoodoo and Louisiana Voodoo.
What's up? You got a question or a comment?
Yes, and thanks for having me up. It'll be quick. Do you have any DNA evidence of Hebrew ancestry?
Do I have any DNA? And say that again.
Do you have any DNA evidence of Hebrew ancestry? Respectfully.
Yeah, I got my DNA. These
And it
scriptures is
traces.
my these scriptures is my DNA. Now you ask me, did I go to the lab and get DNA?
When the Bible says, "Thou shalt not lie," I'm asking, do you have any DNA evidence of
What
Hebrew
did I lie
ancestry?
about? What did I lie
You
about?
said you said you have your
I have
DNA
my
as evidence, correct?
meaning myself. Yes, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Myself. Do you have any
Exactly. So
DNA?
your DNA traces you
Do,
back.
do you have any DNA
I'm asking, does
ancestry?
your DNA trace? I think it's a delay, but I'm
No, it's
asking,
not
does your DNA trace back to the Levant, brother,
to the Levant. What is the Levant?
the region where Judea is located?
The land of Israel.
Yes. Does your DNA trace to Israel, brother?
According to these scriptures, I am part of the 12 tribes of Israel. According to these records. Now, can you prove that
I
it
asked
does
you
not?
according to your DNA. According to your DNA. I didn't
Yeah,
say
I
that
am.
it doesn't. I'm asking, does it?
Right, right. Listen to what I'm saying to you. I am a descendant of Jacob, Isaac, and Abraham. Did they have DNA testing back
How can you
then?
verify that?
The scriptures
How can you
verify
verify
it.
that genetically?
The scriptures
No,
verify it.
I'm asking genetically. I'm asking genetically. How
I'm
can you
telling you,
verify it?
I'm telling you physically how it do because my people was put into slavery. We
All
was the
slaves are not
transplant
Israelites.
and all. What you
All
mean all
slaves are not
slaves?
Israelites.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Those are not the
Who
same
else?
people genetically.
Can you? What you mean? That's not the same people genetically?
Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans genetically are not the same people, brother.
They are the same people.
You don't know that?
They all come from the 12 tribes of Israel. So what you got? Some kind of what you went on ancestry.com and figured that out?
So you're delusional, brother. I get it.
No, I'm
Salakia,
not
sir.
delusional. You're delusional. And this is the thing. This is the thing that's wrong with our people. Our people always come up against us saying, can you prove that you are Israelite? Or can you prove that you come from? I ain't got to prove a goddamn thing. You prove that I'm not.
You can't prove it, brother. You can't prove it.
You prove that
Exactly.
these curses that are upon blacks, Hispanics, and Native American that says in Deuteronomy that by these curses you will know who these people are. You ain't got to prove that on goddamn DNA. That's for
That's
that's for
like
you.
that's like
No,
reading Harry Potter.
nah. That's how you uppity
That's like
Negroes try
reading
to
Harry
be.
Potter.
Y'all just want to
That's
be. And
like
this is
reading
the
Harry
thing.
Potter.
This is the thing. I'm gonna mute you because you don't run nothing over here. This is the
That's like
thing.
Salakia,
watching
Aramon.
Batman and saying Batman your father.
This is. I'm get him up out of here.
Salakia,
Good luck.
Aramon.
Nah, what's up with it?
That's the same guy who be trying to jump into law classes and be trying to battle with Officer Magazar. He just came in under a different name, but I remember his voice.
Yeah, and you know what? He's a dirtbag. He's a dirtbag. But this is what I was saying earlier about a lot of people that don't want this kingdom to go to hell because they wanna live and eat from the crumbs of their oppressor. Now, what he talking about DNA? The DNA is in these scriptures. Where the hell is your DNA? I'm tired of these coon niggas getting on here and always defending the oppressor when nobody defends them. I'm gonna tell you, brothers and sisters, something. Don't you ever, ever, ever try to prove that you are from the 12 tribes of Israel. Don't you ever do that. We know what we believe in. We know what these scriptures say. We know what archaeology and history proves that these scriptures are right. You ain't got to prove a damn thing to these people. Look at his name, Hoodoo Voodoo. That's the type of shit he believe in. He don't believe in nothing but that foolishness that he got going on.
Kawakan, sir. Kawakan.
He don't even believe in helping blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans change their lives around, find their heritage, find their culture. We talking about DNA, nigga. You sound stupid. So like, yeah, don't ever do that, y'all. If y'all in the ISUPK, don't ever feel like you got to prove what you already know to somebody that don't believe in nothing. He don't believe in nothing. Salakia. I was on Isaiah 63 and verse 5.
Kawakan, I got it if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead with
it. Isaiah chapter 63, verse 5. And I looked, and there was none, Slakia, and I looked, and there was none to help. and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore, my own arm brought salvation unto me, and my fury, it upheld me.
Right. Christ said, I looked around, there wasn't nobody there. So in my own arm and my own strength, I bought salvation. I got my get back. Know what I mean? I did that. And I was so damn mad that my fury upheld me. Mean I did what I did, how I did, when I did, because I remember what they did to me. I remember what they did to the 12 tribes of Israel. And Christ was so mad till he ain't need nobody. He ain't need nobody but himself. That's why he say, vengeance is mine. Read verse 6.
Papa Khan. And I will tread down the people in my anger and make them drunk in my fury. And I will bring down their strength to the earth.
All these nations that are above us, when Christ come back, y'all in for it. He ain't gonna play with y'all. He ain't coming back to hug everybody. He ain't coming back to prove his DNA that he belongs to the 12 tribes of Israel. He coming back for war and slaughter. You know what I mean? And we should be happy to read these things. Matter of fact, let me get Psalms 137 and 9.
Papa Khan, sir.
You see, when you bring out the judgment and the destruction of your oppressor, you got house Negroes that don't want to hear that. You got house Negroes that in the same time as slavery say, I ain't running away from this plantation and get free. Why y'all want to run away when we got everything we need right here? You got house Negroes that say, why do we want America to be destroyed when we got everything? They've been taking good care of us. See, that's a house Negro that you talk to. You brothers and sisters, beware of these house Negroes, because they will try to stomp your growth. They'll try to make you feel like how they feel. They cowards. You know what I mean? A coward is the only person that don't want to face his enemy. And
Salaki,
then
sir.
look, go
I'm
ahead.
there when you're ready.
Right. So like I hate cowards. I hate them with a passion. I hate Negroes that go against something that the Lord has spoke of. You know what I mean?
You woke that demon up. That's what that was, Ottawa.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what it was. Because they don't like to hear you talking about the destruction of their slave masters.
What?
You know what I'm saying? He remind me of that movie Django, Samuel Jackson with
Hey,
Mission
man.
Candy. That's who he is. He's Samuel Jackson in that movie Django. Good night. What? And this is the thing too. And I'm gonna get up off it, like Commander Junior Hunter say. Why wouldn't you not want to hear the judgment of everybody that did wrong to you as a people? Why won't you want to hear about, you know what I'm saying, the Lord is finally giving you justice for everything that happened to our ancestors? Instead of hearing that or just listening or agreeing with that, he want me to prove some other BS. That's our people. That's how destroyed our people is. But the oppressor have destroyed our people so much that we don't even believe our own records. We are a no people. We don't believe we nobody. We believe we come from Egypt, Africa, and we don't even know where we come from. And when you hear somebody that's telling you and bringing it out, you don't believe them, but you believe all these bogus behind books that your oppressor made up to keep you docile and to keep you not knowing where the hell you come from. That is Stockholm syndrome at its finest.
So, Khan.
Crazy work, man. Psalms 137 and
You said 9.
re nah read verse start at verse 6.
Khan. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 6. If I do not remember thee, let my tongue cleave to the roof of my mouth. If I prefer not Jerusalem above my chief joy.
This is King David saying, like, you know what I'm saying, if I don't remember my people, if I don't remember Jerusalem, my homeland, let my root clean to my mouth. Let me not say nothing else. I don't even want to speak if I can't remember the glory that the Lord had bestowed upon the 12 tribes of Israel when he was king and he made us one nation. You know what I'm saying? One kingdom, all 12 tribes. You know what I mean? David loved his people, man. Real love. Keep going.
Verse 7, Khan, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who
Remember who?
said,
Remember who?
the children of Edom.
Yeah, remember them. Remember them white folks. Remember the oppressor. Remember them. Don't forget what they did. Keep going.
In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right. When Jerusalem was being sacked, 70 AD, and them Romans came and they tore up and they burnt the city. They burnt the city of Jerusalem down. And they were saying, raise it, meaning destroy it, destroy Jerusalem, destroy everything that, you know what I'm saying, Israel built. Destroy the temple, destroy all the holy things, you know what I'm saying, dedicated to the Most High. That's what they were saying. But we was fleeing. Keep going.
Verse 8. O daughter of Babylon.
Oh, daughter
Who,
of Babylon. Remember, this is the new Babylon. This is new Egypt. This is the new Babylon. America is. Oh, daughter of Babylon. Go ahead.
who art to be destroyed.
What?
Who art to be destroyed.
Remember, America is just their final place in history is to be destroyed. The Lord is going to destroy this place in 1 hour with thermonuclear war, World War III. It's already set. It's already been established that America will be destroyed, that the white man will be eliminated and cut off forever, and that the other nations are going to go into captivity. Keep reading.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Oh, happy shall he be if he get to do what they did to us unto them. Happy that a man is going to be to watch, you know what I'm saying, judgment fall upon our oppressors, to be able to give them the same punishment that they gave us. It said time 10 in the scriptures. It said reward them double. Let's see if I can find that right. They will probably get that one next. Like it. 1 second. It said reward them double. Hold on. That's in Revelations 18 and 6. We'll grab that next. Yeah, but keep going.
Khan, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth the little ones against the stones.
Ooh. You see hoodoo, voodoo, whatever your name is, you sound like a bag of chips. Hoodoo, voodoo. That's what it sounds like. It says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone. You know what that means, Kabathon?
Salakia, sir, I'm gonna say like how when what they did to us during slavery, basically, and what they doing to us now, with no repercussions behind it, it's basically gonna be the same thing done to them and their children.
Damn right. Give you a hand for that. They say we're gonna be happy that we get the order to dash their little ones against the stone. If your house shot gave the order to grab that baby and dash his head against the stone, would you do it?
In a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. And they say, happy shall you be when you get the order. Why would it say that? I'm gonna tell
Salakia,
you why.
sir,
Go
that's
ahead.
gonna be that's gonna be our get back. Like he say, vengeance are his. So if he giving the green light to crash out on them, that's what it's gonna be.
Damn right. We've been what is hold on. Let me get that. Man, I got so many scriptures coming to mind.
Salakia, I got that Revelations 8 and 9 when you ready.
Revelation 18.
18
Yeah.
and verse 9. Khan.
Look at that. Look at this nigga. He all in the comments talking that Esau talking about we are African Americans, Caribbeans, and he don't even know how we got here, man. Just shut up. He don't know. He reading some oppressor book and then telling us not to read our script. Okay, how the hell I get rid of it, guys? Yeah. All right. It's like y'all got these little heckler. Where was that? 34. You got that Revelation 18 and 6.
Khan, sir.
Go
Oh,
ahead
18
with
and
it.
6. Oh,
Yeah, 18 and
it's
6.
the book of Revelation, chapter 18, 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you,
Reward her even
and
as she
double unto
rewarded.
her.
Hold on 1 second. We're gonna walk it through it. It said reward her as she had rewarded you. What is this saying?
Salaki, do the same thing that they did to us, we gonna do to them. Or
Damn
do
right.
to them.
Mm-hmm. Keep going. My bad. Salaki, keep going.
And double unto her, double according to her works.
Do double to her. Do double. Not just the 1-2 step. Do double. Like the Lord is saying, just don't get her. Don't just get her the old 1-2. Do double. Go a little harder. Go a little extra. Keep going.
In the cup which she hath filled, Salakia, in the cup which she hath filled to her double.
The same thing, the same ways, the same atrocities that they drew up to destroy the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Do double for them. It's a light thing just to do it one time, or just to go light on them, or just to do, just to unalive them. Nah, do double. All the evil devices and things and ways they came up to destroy us as a people, man. Only an evil person can think of the ways that they have destroyed us, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The Lord said, this is your chance to get your get back. Do double unto them. Just don't give them the old regular mojo. Do double. Give them double. They deserve double. They deserve you to be extra on them.
Well, that's no love right there.
We ain't got no love for them. You definitely ain't got no love for them if you taking and dashing their babies up against the wall. But they need double. Because they fed our babies to alligators.
Khan.
They drowned our babies in rivers.
Cut them out the mother's stomach.
I was just finna get there. They cut them out the stomach and stumped on their heads when they hit the ground. Use their umbilical cords to hang them. Do double. Because they deserve just that much. That's what judgment looks like. Go ahead.
You would think it wouldn't get no worse than that. So it's like I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, damn, what can I do double to that? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be showing up thinking some real crazy, real ugliness to do double to that. Double?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's
That's
hardcore.
man, that's gangster right there, boy. Double.
Yeah, man, Charles said the Trail of Tears. Yeah, the Trail of Tears. You know, they used to unalive the old and the young that was holding back the caravan. They was unaliving them on the Trail of Tears. Made them walk all the way from Florida to Oklahoma.
Boy, verse 7, heavy.
Read verse 7.
Khan. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her.
Ooh. What? It's a torment them and give them sorrow. That's why I love to see when that clip come on when Austin Thawshaw said, I want them to know what it felt like to see their mothers and their daddies on drugs. I want them to know what it felt like to see their parents unalive right before their eyes. I want them to know what it felt like to be a black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, woman, and child in this wicked ass kingdom. I want them to know what it feel like. That's justice. Like the oppressor don't need salvation. He needs judgment. He needs to be judged for all the evil things that he done to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Until he get it, we ain't safe. Know what I mean? We're not safe. So to everybody that don't want they revenge, don't want they lit back, stay on the other side. For all y'all that want to save y'all oppressor, stay on the other side. Because one thing we know, if you're not with us, you against the Lord. So you got any questions? Any questions in the room? Anything you want to bring up before I end the class? Triple
Salakia.
cover. Yeah, go
You
ahead.
don't want those other 3 verses?
Yeah, read them to me.
Let me finish. Okay, Salakia. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen,
Mm.
and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
This is
Therefore,
talking about this is talking about America and her pride. Nobody has been able to bring America low or make them feel like they lost anything. Even in the Vietnam War, they still came back. They feel like they came back on top because
mhm,
nobody has overthrown America yet. Nobody has made America desolate like they've been making all these other countries. You know what I mean? Nobody has done that to America yet. That's the pride in America right now. What you read. Keep going.
verse 8, Kawakan, verse 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
And what?
Death, therefore shall her plagues come in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For
That's
strong is the Lord God who judgeth her.
damn right. Yeah, that scripture at hand, man. That's World War III. That's thermonuclear war. And one day, America will be destroyed. No nation has destroyed another nation in one day. It usually take a couple days, a siege, or something like that. The Lord is going to, and within an hour and one day, going to destroy America. Go ahead.
Salakia, I was just getting ready to say that's what verse 10 say in 1 hour.
I'll read verse 10. Give them confirmation.
Verse 10, standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alice, Alice, the great city Babylon, that mighty
At
city.
last, at last.
Okay, Salakia, at last, the great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come.
Ooh wee. You know how long people have been wanting America to be destroyed? You know how long our ancestors been praying that America be destroyed and the oppressor be destroyed, be wiped out? Finally, when the Lord come back, it's going to happen in 1 hour.
That's heavy.
That's something to look forward to, brothers and sisters. That's what we fighting for. That's the faith and the patience of the saints. The faith is knowing what we're reading right now is going to happen. That's the faith of it. Knowing what you're reading is not void. Reading this, knowing that it's going to happen, that the Lord is going to bring judgment on this place. The patience is us continuing to do what we're doing right now, teaching our people, waking them up, bringing them back to the Lord so they don't be destroyed right along with this place. The patience is us not taking no guns in our own hand and forming a militia and going out and making war against the police or the government, knowing we ain't gonna win that way. The patience is us waiting on the Lord and being faithful to everything that He told us. And when it comes, it's gonna be so satisfying that you ain't gonna No words gonna be able to describe it. That's what judgment is gonna look like for our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? So with that, any other questions or anything? We ain't got no questions, man. I'm gonna end the class. I'm gonna say the water to Trooper Cavathon. Rocked out with me the whole way. Feel good to be back in the set, man. You know what I'm saying? Had to take some time off. You know what I'm saying? Due to family issues and stuff like that. My father passing away and things like that. But I'm back, y'all. I'm gonna say the water to everybody that's in the chat, all the troopers in the chat, the sisters, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, man, y'all just stay strong, man, and just knowing that the Lord is with us. You know what I'm saying? If you with him, you know what I'm saying? Stay with the Lord and cleave unto the Lord, man. You know what I mean? And so we can see these things come to pass, and y'all stay strong and never, ever, never, ever, ever let nobody make you doubt or question what you believe in. You don't have to prove a damn thing. You are the proof. You know what I mean? Always remember that. Don't ever prove yourself to no oppressor, to no blackety black person, to no non-believer. It said, cast not thy pearls among the swine. You know what I mean? So y'all just stay strong in this, man, and stand bold in it. You feel me? And Lord allow, man, we'll see each other pretty soon. They got cookouts coming up. We got the high holiday tomorrow. You coming through, Cavathon?
I'm gonna try to make it my best to be there, Ottawa.
All right, no sweat. I know you got things going on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tomorrow the Feast of First Fruit, that's happening all around Israel. You know what I'm saying? So Lord allow, y'all get with y'all camp leaders and they'll tell y'all what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna rock it out like that, man. We're gonna keep serving the Lord no matter what nobody say. Y'all feel me? Y'all rocking with it?
Khan.
All right, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom, Yahawah Shem Shabaraka Thumb to the brothers, Yahweh Shamar Thaba Shem Yahweh to the sisters, man. And shalom, y'all. Y'all stay strong, all right?
Shalom.
Shalom.